Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another video with Moto Electric. So yesterday I went riding with Nolan. He's got like a electric cafe racer bike. That bike's pretty cool. We will do a video where I ride his bike and give you guys a rundown on the bike. And I'll have him ride my bike, and he can do an overview on my bike. First off, I'd like to give a shout out, and I'd like to tell everybody who's subscribed to my channel to go check out Epic Electric. I'll put a link in the description to his channel. He's got a 2020 Armada Commander. And he's done quite a bit to that bike, so show him some love. Everybody hop over to that channel, subscribe, show him support, and check out his bike. I've thought I'd done a lot of stuff to my bike. This guy's gone above and beyond. His bike is amazing, and he's also one of my riding buddies. Okay, so to continue from yesterday. So yesterday, I went riding with Nolan and we went through the park. We did a couple errands before that, right? And see if this guy's gonna pass me. And on the way home, I started to lose power on the bike, and I still had quite a bit of ways to go, right? So I was in S mode, sport mode, or whatever you want to decide to call S mode. And as I'm pulling on the throttle, you can notice that the bike it's jumping power. The bike is now becoming like jolty with the battery power, right? So as I'm riding, I'm trying to take it out of S mode, put it into D mode, and I accidentally put it in park mode, and it kind of really scared me because that cut all power to my throttle, and now I'm like, hey, I got no power. So we pull over, and Nolan's like, flip the breaker, reset the system. So we tried that. We flipped the breaker, we cut all power, we tried to reset the system, and after all that, I look at my my left handlebar and I'm like, oh shit, it's in fucking park. So it was a little bit of a scare. I thought there was something seriously wrong with my bike. I have heard of scenarios where people with that Fast and Furious electric bike that looks like the Kawasaki Ninja having problems to where they're riding in mid-ride and lose all throttle power. Nolan told me that he had that bike and he got someone to diagnose that problem, and as soon as the bike reaches 45 kilometers an hour, it cuts all power to the throttle. He did have a solution to that. I don't know what the solution was. To be honest, I can't really remember. But yeah, so, and then after I figured out that my throttle was okay, and it was just that I had it in park, I put it in D mode, flipped the breaker back on, and from the drawback I was having in sport mode where the battery was like jumpy, I put it in D mode, and all of a sudden I had a lot more power. So you know what, I thought there wasn't really a difference between S mode and D mode, but there's a huge difference on this bike. I've never ridden the bike in D mode. I've always been in S mode. So to try and save power, I now flip it from S mode to D mode. So when I'm taking off from a stop or a standstill, I'll have it in D mode. As I pick up speed and start to get going, I'll flip it into S mode, because it's not drawing as much power in D mode, right, than it is in S mode. So now that we're doing a good top speed, I flip it into S mode, and we have a little bit higher voltage coming through, I think. Anyway, that's just what I think. That's just what I've noticed with the bike. That's just the scenario that happened yesterday. So what did you guys think of that bike? Those of you who watched new electric bike, my last video that I posted, let me know in the comments, what did you think of that bike, you know, from what you've seen of it. I know you guys didn't really see that much of the bike, but his bike is super quiet. With my bike, you can actually hear the hub motor pulling on the bike. His motor is so quiet that you don't even know it's on. It's like super stealth mode, and it's just actually a pretty cool bike. He has got lithium batteries in there. He's got a 1, 2, and 3 mode, whereas if I got D and S, he's got 1, 2, 3. If he rides the bike all day in mode 1 with the lithium batteries, he could ride that thing all day. He gets over 100 kilometers in 1. I don't really know how much he gets when he's in 2 or 3, which is more power. But like I said, when I do the video where I ride his bike in the video, I'll go through all that. I'll tell you guys all about the battery power, the range, and all the differences that bike has compared to mine. Now that bike is also super small. I'm a big guy. I'm 6'3", maybe about 185 pounds. And so this bike that I'm on, the Armada Predator, it's quite big. And you know, this bike suits me for my stature. So now, when I flip between S and D mode, I actually have to look at it, which is what I should have done in the first place, is, you know, to make sure that I was putting it where it should be. Because all it is just one little click. So we're in D mode right now. Bike's doing good. There's a stop sign here, but you know what? It's super early in the morning. There's nobody here. Technically, you know, I don't know. That's just my personal feeling. That's just what I do. I'm not saying everybody go out and do that. So I do notice that it's not as torquey in D mode. In S mode, you can really feel the power. You can really feel the bike pull. But we're gonna see if the battery actually lasts a little bit longer in D mode. Is there anything that you guys want to know? Is there anything a video you guys want to see? Leave me some video ideas of what interests you as a viewer, and we'll see if we can't get it done for you. I got the rain gear on. It's forecast is for scattered showers today. It was raining before I left my house. This GoPro that I have is supposed to be waterproof. When you have the watertight doors on the GoPro, I tried looking for my watertight door that goes to where I plug my mic adapter into, but I couldn't find it this morning. But that's good anyway, because that way you guys can hear me properly and you're not listening to all the wind. I mean, I know that there is probably a little bit of wind noise, but not as much as if I didn't have my mic plugged in. You know, this isn't as fast as S mode, but it's not bad. My voltage meter here, or somewhat battery indicator, has not dropped yet. So guys, I don't know where I am in my video. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. Don't be shy. Hit me up with a comment. I try to engage with everybody. I try to answer every comment. So if you're new, hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm going to keep recording because when I go to go over the footage, on my computer, it's stating that it's only recording in like 17-minute intervals. So my bike is saying that it's been on for 16 minutes. So I've been running the bike for 16 minutes. That gives me a little bit of gauge of how long my video is. I have no idea how long this video is. So if anybody can answer that question and tell me why the SD card does that. When I'm watching it on the GoPro will actually have like a 40-minute video. If it's 40 minutes, there's no breaks. But when I go to put it on the computer, it's in 17-minute videos. It's all broken up. It's not continuous. So maybe it's the SD card I'm using. I really have no idea. But that's it from Moto Electric today, guys. Don't forget to hit up Epic Electric. Check out his channel. I will have a link in the description for you, so you could go directly to his channel. And his bike is amazing. You guys got to check it out. I will catch you all in the next one. I'm going to leave this recording. So everybody have a great day, and I'll catch you all later. Peace. Donald Trump let me in, now it's spinner. I got money to let my friends, now we in. Gotta have fun on your bike, man. Even though it's wet out, right? Whatever. Down, down, baby, up street in the Range Rover, street sweeper, baby. Cops ready to love it, but if temperature be take a word, pass it to me now. Man, this D mode is not bad. Light it up and take a what? Pretty comfortable in D mode. So quiet. Go shorty, it's your birthday. We gonna party like it's your birthday. We're gonna sip a Bacardi like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give a fuck, it's not your birthday. We find me in the club, pocket full of dud. Instantaneous kicking drugs, having a sit-tain and making love. So come give me a hug. You can find me in the club, pocket full of bud. We ain't had a sit-tain and making love. So come give me a hug. We can mains on Dove. 29's in the club. Wanna show me love? They wanna fuck. G's up. Roll the weed up. Play a pimp. I don't walk with a limp. 50 you hot. They look Pac. And in New York and in Italy I'm loco. I'm full of focus, man. Got money on my mind. Got a meal on the deal and I'm still on the grind. Feeling my flow. You find me in the club, pocket full of bud. My show brought me the dough. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes. But I ain't changed. Way more than you haters, niggas, you mad? I thought that you'd be happy I made it. Here's a toast to the toss and to the good life. Then they pull me back right. The club is on. The dash are gone. Watching money pile up. You can find me in the club, pocket full of bud. Let's put it in S mode. S mode.